And this one's a really interesting one because this is actually a Dexterity game system that's going to be providing you with all the components that you need to set up all sorts of different games and have all sorts of different modes of play. There are your target-based games, which come in a whole bunch of different flavors, where maybe you're trying to flick your disc into different cups, or maybe you're trying to land on a target, or even get into a goal, or even trying to knock over physical targets that you might put out into the play area. But of course, this system really shines when you start getting creative with it, because you can add all sorts of different ramps and walls and obstacles, and you could add in all sorts of different rules into the game where you might need to rebound, catapult over, or avoid certain components, or maybe even gain bonus points for taking a more risky trick shot. But aside from the target-based games, you also have your KO or versus style games where maybe you're trying to eliminate all your opponent's pieces by knocking them out of the play area. But in this example, players each also have a home base, and if you're able to hit your opponent's home base, then that's going to allow you to get one of your pieces back. Then there's all sorts of other versus modes as well, where maybe you're not trying to eliminate their discs, but rather than just trying to knock off all of your opponent's pins before they knock over yours. And of course, with these, you can also introduce all sorts of obstacles and ramps and walls to catapult over in order to amp up the difficulty. But there will be a bunch of these games pre-made and provided in the rulebook if you are looking for something a little bit more structured and you're not much of the creative type. But the possibilities are nearly endless with this one, and if you do want to check it out, I will have it linked in the description down below.